Hello, Sabara. Hola, compadres and mamacitas. It's Peter. You caught me doing some, mayoral business. Being mayor in Animal Crossing New Leaf is one of the greatest features that happens in the Animal Crossing series. But becoming mayor, you need a lot of bells. Reason why, your house to have it fully expanded costs around 7 million bells. And your public work projects aren't cheap either. Now you can go around town and, you could shake trees and catch the bees, or you can pull a money rock trick. But in the end, I always get screwed over. Someone steals my bells. Thanks, Brandon. Those methods aren't really efficient because you need all that money. Now, when you start out, of course, that's a great method, but, well, I'm going to be teaching you how to make 2 million bells every single night in Animal Crossing New Leaf. You probably heard of this method, and this video should have been put up a month ago, but since my father wants me to study, and studying for aviation ain't fun, I'm going to decide to put this video out anyway, even though it's a little late. I mean, it's New Leaf, Animal Crossing, so why not? Now, this is pretty simple. All you need to do for our first step is, well, set your town's ordinance to bell boom. The next step is head to the island after 7 p.m. Reason why, rare beetles and sharks appear at the island at 7 p.m. and that's the best time to catch them. Now, why I say sharks, a lot of people rule out the sharks, but I'm saying you can get sharks and you can go whale sharks, and they're 15,000, so they're worth a pretty penny. That didn't make any sense. But all you need to do is wait till 7 p.m. or pull a Bill and Ted and time travel. And that's pretty much it. Looks like I'm having duck for dinner. Oh, look, compadres y mamacitas. I'm helping a fellow resident out of the hole, and it appears that it's 7 p.m. And that means, well, we gotta head to the island. Now make sure, when you head to the island, your inventory space is free. Reason why, you're going to be filling up your whole inventory going back to the resale. So, dump out whatever you don't need. Make sure you carry about 1,000 bells with you, because you need to go back and forth to the island. Now, once you're at the island, go talk to Lloyd. Get your rental bug net and your rental fishing rod. Now, see what I did? I chopped down every single tree and took away all the flowers. The reason why? Not rare beetles, which are worth only 2,000, and butterflies, which are only worth maximum about 4,000, will spawn more. So if you only make their spawn points on the island's floor, which will be the beetles you'll be scaring away, the tiger beetles and the sand roach, and the palm trees, meaning that the 4% chance of them spawning is going to be a little bit higher. Now simply walk around the island like so, and just wait for a thing to spawn. Now if you see unrare beetles, you don't need to run around and scare them. Just hold your net, hit the floor when they're near, and they'll go away. Now here's a little technique to catch these beetles. See your shadow and see the shadow of the tree? Align them up. That's a perfect distance for catching any beetle. Just go like so, and catch them. Now I'm going to break down the insects you're going to be catching. The first insect, and the easiest one, and the one that spawns the most, is the cyclomatus stag. I hope I pronounced that correctly. They spawn at 4% at 8,000, and by far they're the easiest beetle to catch, or the stag in that part. The next one is the galactic beetle, 5%, and well, they're only worth about 6,000, so I would say skip these and scare them away, but if you want to get money fast, catch them. Those two are the easiest beetles to catch. Now we have a medium difficulty. We have up first is the horned atlas. It's a black beetle. It's worth 8,000. Its spawn is only 3%, along with the horned elephant. It's a golden beetle. It's humongous. It's worth about 8,000. It's have the 3% chance of spawning. They're a little bit harder to catch, but they're still easy. Up last is the two hardest beetles to catch. I'm going to go over the Horned Hercules because they're a little easier than the last one. The Horned Hercules is 1% spawning chance and they're worth about 12,000. And the hardest beetle to catch is the Golden Stag. These schmucks will fly away as soon as they spawn on the screen. They're a little hard to catch, but once you get the method down, it's pretty easy. They're worth about 12,000. Walking around the island, you might come across a few fish. Now I recommend carrying your fishing rod. Like I said before, it only takes up 1 inventory space, but regardless, you're going to take 3 trips going back and forth, filling up that bucket, so it's not going to do any damage. Now the first one is not a shark, it's a blue marlin, but it gives off a huge shadow. It's the size of a sea bass, so if you want to risk it, and I mean, go for it. A blue marlin's worth 10,000. Now the ones with the fins. The first one is the hammerhead shark. It's around 8,000. It's a good catch. After that, we have the ocean sunfish. This is only worth 4,000, so if you reel it in, release it. Or you can donate it to the museum or keep it in your house. But for 4,000, it's not worth it because beetles are more, and the galactic beetle is even worth more than that. After that, we have the saw shark, 12,000. After that, we have the whale shark worth 13,000. And lastly, the main daddy of them all, the shark worth 15,000. So, if you walk around the island, you see these shark fins, catch them, because, I mean, it's well worth it. Like I said before, the cyclomatic stag is the easiest beetle to catch. You can go up really, really close to the tree if you want to. You can even go inside the shadow of the circle and catch it. Now there's a galactic beetle. Like I said, really, you don't need to catch these. They're not worth a lot. But if you want to get money quick, catch them. But they're really, really easy to catch. You can go up really close, like the colossal beetle, whatever it's called. Now, like I said, atlas beetles are in the medium range of difficulty of catching. So don't shuffle really, really slowly, but you can shuffle at a medium pace. And they're not that bad. Now, elephant beetles you should have no problem with. Just shuffle medium pace and put your shadow to the shadow of the tree and you can catch it. The golden stag, like I said, is one of the hardest beetles to catch. So, I recommend just going really, 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 really slowly. Just line up your shot. Now sometimes beetles will spawn like this, and you can't directly see them. If you press up on the directional pad, it brings up the camera view up. Now I'm not saying any of you guys are stupid, but just in case you didn't know. And this is a great way to help you catch these beetles. You can help align yourself up with the shadow. Now, I'm sorry that this video is not the greatest. I had to kind of rush it due to my father staying right behind me while I edit because I had to go back to studying aviation maps because that's what you do during your summer vacation. But if you want to see an excellent video, you can go to Lynn & Co.'s channel. Here's a little link, and you can watch their video of how to make the bells because it's better than mine. But I'm going to break down the math for you. It's going to take 7 trips in total. That's how much time you're going to have for going back and forth to the island. So, they're going to keep that in mind. And you're going to make around 400,000 average. You can make a little bit more, a little bit less, but we're doing the averages. So 400,000 times 7 is 2,800,000 bells. That's a lot of money. Now, it's very time consuming because you're going from 7 o'clock to 11. So it's going to take some time. But if you need to add quick cash and you're only going to do this for a week or so you can build your house or something or, you know, have your public work projects, it's completely worth it if you're starting the game out or if you're in a slump right now. It's the perfect way to gain bells. And that's pretty much it. Padres y mamacitas, once again, thank you so much for watching these videos. When you watch them, I make money and it's automatically donated to all summer's research. You're doing a good cause. Now, about these videos, I'm sorry there's a lack of them. I've been, like I said before, having to study this summer. And studying for aviation, you know, over there, it ain't easy. It's very time consuming, so that's been my main concern with my free time. And I'm able to use my Twitter or anything, so if you guys need to message me, I'm going to get this out of the way. If you guys need to message me, don't message me through YouTube. I don't read my YouTube pickups. I only read them through Twitter or through email. My email is ponapples.gnds7@gmail.com, and my Twitter is ponapples. So just message me on Twitter. It may take a week or so, but I'll answer your questions as best as I can. If you have any questions because of the new giveaway video I'm hosting on John's channel, shoot them at Twitter. But regardless, that's pretty much it. The next 2 videos that are coming up are Animal Crossing related videos. One of them is a town tune video of all Zelda town tunes, and I'm going to do Super Mario and all that stuff. Video game town tunes, so if you want to edit your town tunes. And then the next one is little tidbits and tips, like one of them, it's like a 5-minute video of all tips
For example, one of the biggest tips I'm going to be doing is how to get rid of residents in Animal Crossing. A lot of people think is when you hit them with a net or when you dig pit holes, but it's a completely different way to get them moving out. So you're going to do that if you want to get people to move out that you don't like. But yeah, that's pretty much it. The videos might be a little slow when I get back to college because I'm going to have a new roommate until November, because I'm going to be moving out into an apartment in November, but the first few months I'm going to be on campus. And I don't know if I'm going to be playing Pokemon recordings. I don't want like Redneck to come in the room, roommate be like, "Why are you playing them Pokemons? Jigglypuff is the son of Satan. Praise the Lord Jesus Christ." So I don't want any of that stuff going on. So if my roommate's chill with me playing Pokemon while he goes out and flies airplanes, I'm perfectly content with that. But Pokemon X and Pokemon Y will be a walkthrough. I'm doing it with John. He's doing X, I'm doing Y. That's pretty much it. So yeah, that's it. I'll see you guys next video. If, like I said, any questions, message me at Twitter. And have a great day. And oh, and if you liked what you saw, you can subscribe. You can give it a thumbs up and spread the message and post a comment. I would really appreciate if you post a comment and thumbs up and subscribe. And if you want to check out more videos, everything I do is Nintendo related, so that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching, guys, and see you next episode.